sometimes I feel kind of bad for forcing my family to eat all the stuff I make, so today I made a personal pizookie. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of melted butter, a tablespoon of light brown sugar, a tablespoon of granulated sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/4 cup of flour, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, pinch of salt. Mix everything together, add some chocolate chips, put it in your ramekin. Then you're gonna preheat the oven to 375 and bake that for about 15 to 18 minutes. I added some ice cream and it was so good.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make this amazing cookie dough bark. I think it's my new favorite dessert. Here are all the ingredients you'll need. First, add 1/2 cup of melted butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Mix all that together. 2 cups of baked all-purpose flour. Now mix that together. Add a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. About 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And now mix all that together. Add a cup of chocolate chips and mix. Now melt some chocolate and spread at the bottom of an 8x-inch pan and freeze until it sets. Now the next layer will be the cookie dough. You're going to want to set some aside for decoration at the end. Spread the cookie dough over the chocolate and add another layer of melted chocolate over that. Spread. Now roll the leftover cookie dough into little balls and then add sprinkles. Freeze again. Cut. You can cut into whatever shape you want and put in a plate and enjoy. It's so good.
Let's make an ice cream inspired cake design. I have an ice cream cone and I'm just cutting along the seam on the side. Once it's been cut in half, apply it to your ombre cake. I have demonstrated how to make an ombre cake earlier on in our videos. Use a 1-end piping tip to fill in the spaces for that ice cream, and then attach either a fondant ball or a gum ball as well. Take your second tier, cover it in the frosting color that you would like. Smooth it out, pop it into the freezer for 20 minutes, insert dowels into your bottom tier to support the weight of the top cake, and then attach it on with some buttercream. Take an ice cream cone, fill it, and hang it upside down at the very top, and then add some white chocolate ganache to give the illusion that the ice cream has melted, and drip down the side of the cake. To really highlight that ombre effect and give it a bit more contrast, you could add some white chocolate ganache drip down the bottom as well, just between the cones.
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.
Grab some strawberries, wash them, cut them sideways. They should look like this. Place your strawberries onto a plate, grab a paper towel, and lightly pat them down. Also, when I said sideways, I meant vertical. They'll look something like this. Set them aside and grab a bowl. Grab some strawberry cake mix and pour it into the bowl. Preheat your oven to 350. Add in 1 egg, 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1/3 cup of butter. It is a really thick consistency, so it's gonna look a little crusty at first. Don't overmix it. Once you get it to look like this, you're done. Line a 9x9-inch pan with some parchment paper and put your mixture in. Spread it evenly in the pan. Your strawberries should be kind of dry. Start placing them onto the mix. They should look like this and they're ready to bake. Place them into your oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm running out of time. I'll see you guys in part 2.
How to make the world's best Rice Krispie treat. Put butter in our pot, do-do-do. Then we add our sweetened condensed milk, crazy, crazy. And then we're gonna stir, 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 stir. We add our mini marshmallows. And now we mix, we mix, we mix. Marshmallows are melted. We add our salt, and we add our vanilla. We add our Rice Krispies. Stir, stir. We transfer it into our container. Look, we press, we press, we press. And then we eat.
How to make ultra thicky sticky buns. 1.5 tablespoons of milk. Stir. Medium heat. Stir. Till thicken. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. 3/4 teaspoon of sea salt. 3 tablespoons of sugar. Bake that shit up. 1/2 cup of milk. 2 tablespoons of water. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. 2.5 teaspoons of instant yeast. Sit for a couple minutes. Add your flour mix. 2 whole eggs. To thicken mixture. Let that mix nice and smooth. Add 3.5 tablespoons of softened butter. Tell incorporated. Bowl. Dough. Plastic wrap. Rise in warm area. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Whiskey business. Punch it down. Then flour your dough, roll that out. Quarter cup of butter, bread, use all your cinnamon sugar, roll into a tight cylinder, cut into 9 even pieces. Bowl, half cup softened butter, half cup brown sugar, blend 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. So it looks like that. 8 by 8 pan, cream sugar, spread it out, 1.5 cups of pecans, rough chopped like this. Nuts in your pan, plastic wrap, proof 40 minutes. Into the oven, 375, 25 to 30 minutes. Immediately invert. Oh, brother. Sticky, but mostly thicky.
This ooey gooey cinnamon pull-apart bread is so good and so easy to make. Get yourself some biscuits. I use these because it was 58 cents on sale. Preheat your oven, cut the biscuits into pieces, a whole bunch of sugar and cinnamon in a bowl, mix it together, and you're going to dip the pieces in it and then lay it into a pan, okay? Pour some melted butter and remaining sugar on top, bake for 15 minutes, and you're done.